Good day everyone, it's Chad again, Bravo Philippines Corporate Chef. And today, I welcome you to the third episode of Bravo Meet the Fresh and the Furious Blending and Beyond. So guys, if you enjoyed the past two episodes, today for sure, may enjoy nyo rin to. Because our very special guest will make and share his techniques and flavor combinations. So he's gonna make a salad, a slaw, a sauce, and of course, he will share also his favorite hearty fish dish. So, if I were you, I will invite my family and friends, and I'll press like and hearts to this video. So, I'll introduce to you our guest, our very special guest. Actually, he's very special to us as well because he's an international renowned chef. And kung iisa-isahin ko pa yung mga achievements and awards itong chef na to is matagalan tayo. But currently, he is the culinary director for Center for Culinary Arts Manila, or CCA Manila. He's also the founding chairman of Disciples Escoffier Philippine Chapter. He's also a founding president of the Golding Hospitality Group. And of course, he's a culinary advisor for Bravo Philippines since 2011. So, ganon. And also, he's my mentor, diba? So, let's all welcome none other than, and the only one, Chef Philip John Golding. Hello, Chef.
I'm Chef Philip John Golding. I'm the culinary director for CCA Manila. Also the founding chairman of Disciples Escoffier Philippine Chapter. And today I will be working with the Fresh and the Furious. So Breville's done it again. They brought out this amazing, beautiful product where I'll be doing a tartar sauce and a dressing later. So here we are. This is the new Fresh and Furious. And we'll be popping into my little kitchen here in Makati. We're still in lockdown. We can't use the school at the moment or our test kitchens. So as I'm in the lockdown, we'll be doing something in my small abode here. Today, I'm going to be doing my version of air fried fish with my Breville oven. And then I'm going to be doing a dressing of tartar sauce with homemade pickles, mayonnaise, capers, mustard, calamansi juice, roasted beets, and a cabbage coleslaw. I'm going to make with the carrots, onions, got some lemons, chives. So these are the basic ingredients that I've got for the dish I'm going to do. But it's all about the Fresh and the Furious, our blender. Okay, so we're going to make a really nice fresh tartar sauce. We could make our own mayonnaise. On this occasion, we won't. I'll be grabbing a pre-made mayonnaise. But basically a mayonnaise is egg yolks, a little bit of vinegar, English mustard, and some form of olive oil and seasoning and a touch of lemon juice. So for our tartar sauce, we've got some red onions here. We have some pickled gherkins, homemade pickled gherkins or pickled cucumber pickles with dill. We've got some capers. We've got some fresh parsley. We have some calamansi juice. So squeezed some calamansi juice earlier. Calamansi juice, capers, mayonnaise, English mustard, Tabasco, salt, and pepper. So my version is a much smoother version of a chunky, funky kind of sauce to go with fish, to go with chicken. But for this version, I'll be pretty much blending it very, very smoothly in our Fast and the Furious blender here. So let's get making the sauce. Okay, so we're gonna make our tartar sauce in our blender now, and here are my ingredients. So we can see the ingredients there, and I'm gonna start with adding my red onions. Here's my red onions in. I then use my pickled cucumber. In it goes with the dill, a little bit of juice in there. My capers. Capers have gone in. Fresh parsley, beautiful fresh parsley going in. And then I'm gonna add my calamansi, a little calamansi there, add my calamansi juice. And then we're gonna blend this. And after we blended the red onion, pickled cucumber, fresh parsley, we're gonna be adding our mayonnaise, a touch of English mustard, a little spice. I love my little habanero Tabasco. I'll be adding, and pepper and salt to finish off. So we'll blend this up. What I want is a very smooth texture. Classically, the sauce is very chunky, but what I want is a real smooth, almost puree-ish. So from rough to very smooth for my dressing to go with my air-fried fish. Okay, so here we go. Put on our blender. We're on. We wanna mix. As you can see, we blended our elements, beautiful, nice and smooth down there. So what I'm going to add, I'm going to kick it up a little bit, add my mustard in there. And add my mayonnaise in there. In there, and my spice, then some black pepper, wow. One need, you should, if the pickles is a little bit salty, which they were, I wouldn't need to add much salt. I've got capers in there, so I need to add too much salt. So I've got everything inside there, and we will blend it up again for a nice smooth puree. So a recap: a mayonnaise, a mustard, our spice, Tabasco in there, and that will finish off to a nice smooth, fresh and furious tartar sauce. Okay, back on. Okay, so with our Fast and Furious blender, I made a beautiful puree from the red onions, the pickled cucumber with dill, and we've got this beautiful smooth tartar sauce, very untraditional, but as you can see when I pour it out, you get this amazing green puree, which I'll add some spring onions to, but that's going to be my base sauce for the fish. And I can tell you that this sauce, with all its elements, is going to be beautiful for the fish. Okay, so the fish fillet is there, which we will flour. We will season the flour, later. So fish, seasoned flour, egg wash, and breadcrumbs. We'll bread it, and then we will air fry it. And then for the kind of coleslaw on the side, I have carrots, onions, red cabbage, spring onions, touch of olive oil, and a touch of whole grain mustard. So leave the fish for a while, take our carrots, and we'll finally shred it. Okay, got carrots in there. There's our shredded carrots. This coleslaw just goes very well with that green pureed tartar sauce, and then the crispiness of the air dried fish fillet. Look at that. Broken down. A little bit of seasoning in this. Carrots, onions, pepper, salt, some spring onions in there. Doesn't have to be too fine. But nice orange, green, and purple. Very nutritious, tasty. Okay. Beautiful colors in there. Again, another season. Some olive oil. And a touch of whole grain mustard. We'll mix this up, and then we'll start breading our fish fillet. Okay, so I've got my fish fillet. I have my seasoned flour. I just want to dust it lightly. I'll take my fish fillet, dust lightly. Okay, pat it off into my egg wash and then into my breadcrumb. Pack it down well, flip it over, pack it well again, and repeat the process. Just make sure my sides are covered well. There's my breaded fish fillet, and I repeat the process again. Nicely seasoned. Pat it off. Egg wash. Into the breadcrumbs. Pack it well. And that'll be ready for the air frying in the oven. Okay, so we're into our final stages. The star of the show is obviously this blender here, Fresh and Furious, and our star being the sauce, which is a very refined tartar sauce, a modern take on a classic, crispy air-fried fish fillet. We have our red cabbage coleslaw with whole grain mustard. I did some plantain and beetroot as a siding. So I'm just going to take my fish fillet here, my crispy fish fillet, and I just sit it on my salad here. And then I take from rough till smooth this beautiful tartar sauce, which is packed with nutrients and flavor. And there we go. I'll do one more plating for you. So that is our delicious crispy sole, air fried, Fast and the Furious tartar sauce, red cabbage slaw, beetroot and plantain. Here we go. Let's get into our plating skills. Beautiful, nutritious, healthy cabbage. Beetroot, chives, plantain. These were all air fried as well. My little take on a modern potato salad. Air fried fish fillet. Pickled coriander and parsley, and our star of the show once again, our Fast and the Furious Breville blended tartar sauce. A take on a British dish brought to Asia flavors. There we go. Way around. Beautiful. So, signing off. Thanks for joining me. Regards to Breville for a brilliant product. Very, very happy to be working with our new Breville blender. Cheers. Bon appetit.
Alright. Thank you, Chef Philip, for your wonderful recipe. And for sure, try din namin yan in our comforts of our own home. Actually, I really like the combination you made with the untraditional tartar sauce because meron siyang spice, like the Tabasco sauce that you used, and yung parsley to give a little bit of pungency to the sauce. Then, of course, nagustuhan ko rin yung mga side dish salads mo, like yung red beet salad and yung red cabbage law. It's very colorful, very vibrant, and at the same time, fresh. And for sure, bagay na bagay yan dun sa air-fried fish fillet na ginawa mo. So, thank you so much for sharing your knowledge with us. And for all the viewers out there, I hope na we learned again something new na pwede natin i-try, diba? With the use of our Breville Fresh and Furious blender. And see you on the next episode. Sasagutin namin yung mga questions nyo. If you have questions, you can leave your comments in the comment box. And for sure, we will answer your questions to the next episode. So again, this is Chad, Breville Philippines Corporate Chef, and I hope you enjoy this show, and I hope to see you soon. See you on the 4th episode. Ingat po.